Shabbat Shalom. Happy Sabbath. You ever been around someone who seemed like they cool? Y'all ha and he hanging out, or managers or co-workers that may seem like they cool when you first meet them, ha and he getting along seemingly, agreeing. Relatives who you haven't seen in decades come back into your life as an adult, ha he seemingly agreeing, having fun, going out for a second. And then all of a sudden, as time go by, less than a few months, let's just say, next thing you know, they're disrespecting you. They talking to you out the side of their neck. They stunned in front of other people. They showing out towards you in front of other people like you a peon or something, or like you loaned that out to them or something. All because you cool peoples. What's happening is they're trying you. They're trying you to see if they can control you. They're trying to see if they can get away with filling the hole that's in their spirit. It's something missing within them, so they want to steal your spirit to fill the hole that's inside of them. They want to fulfill it. It's something empty, so they want to take your spirit, your blessings, and put it where theirs is missing. And if we loan it out to them, if we keep allowing them, which is losing our dignity, if we keep allowing them to treat us like that, they won. They got it. Also meaning that we are so miserable that we want their company, we want their favor, we seek validation from them, and the list goes on. And they also pick that up too. They got us. And guess what else? We're going to feel the way they felt before they met us, before they got to dealing with us, before they even took what was missing from them, from us, and fulfill their emptiness. Now we're going to feel the way they were feeling. We're going to feel empty. We're going to feel confused, unbalanced, while they're walking around balanced, happy. You see what I'm saying? In control. And we're not going to be happy about it. We're going to play it off, but we're not going to be happy about it. We're still dealing with them, right? Hoping that they can change. Hoping that they can stop, their behavior on how they're treating us. And we done nothing to them. We never loaned that out. They just felt like they can do it. And as long as we didn't set a boundary to stop them from doing it, they're going to continue on. So now they have what is now missing from us. See what I'm saying? Let's just say, for one instant, if a manager was cool with you, working with you or whatnot, you just got hired there, or they just came down, at this job where they transferring, they just got there now, they, chatting with you, everything seemed to be cool, man, you know what I'm saying? You let them know what's going on, let them know that to be aware of what's happening with co-workers and other managers and stuff like that. They seem to be bearing with you, understanding you, helping you out, you know what I'm saying? You doing your thing, working, coming on time, being dedicated, and then like within months, they start disrespecting you, talking to you crazy, calling you out on shenanigan, trying to stunt. You be like, wait a minute, where all that come from? Why? Because they're trying to see if they can control you like they do everybody else who send themselves to them for validation. These are weak-minded people who sent it to them. So they trying to try you to see if you gon' roll right on with it. But see, here's the part where it stops at. Here we go right here. When they do that, don't take it personal. Meaning, all they're trying to do is trying to see if they can continue to control you. And seeing if you're going to suck up to them. Seeing if you're going to seek validation from them to get ahead at the workplace. But see, you was fine before they got there with your work ethics, coming on time. And you're going to be fine while they're there and after they leave. Huh? I go through this all the time. That's the reason why God said be still. So here's the thing. When a manager or a co-worker take advantage of your kindness, all you have to do is humble yourself and set a boundary. Meaning, stop ha-ha and he-hen with them. Stop going in the cut gossiping. Stop agreeing to the shenanigan. Limit your conversation with them. Speak when being spoken to. They say good morning. You say good morning if you feel like it. Don't say good morning first. Don't speak to them first, because that's right back to square one after they treated you with disrespect. Once someone treats you with disrespect, you have to set a boundary immediately. If you don't, they disrespect you yesterday. They come in the morning. You the first to say, hey, good morning, such and such. Bang! They got you again. Oh, this dodo said good morning. I done cussed them out, treated them, threw food at them and everything. I'm 30, they 50, they 40. That's an old fool. Oh, I'm going to continue to treat them today. I'm going to give that person a hard time today. It's going down. You see what I'm saying? Don't think about if you don't say nothing, if you don't speak. They done already lost tick with you. They done already threw themselves out there giving you a reason to set your boundary. They messed up already. They done already disrespected you. So now you got to take control back. They speak. You speak if you want to. But guess what? They spoke first. How dare you? But that's okay. They speak. You speak if you want to. But basically they're speaking just to see where you're at with them. That's all. They're just trying to see where you at. If you don't speak, then they know that you still mad about how they treated you yesterday. If you do speak, they feel that you let it go and just whatever. But that's okay. Let them take it how they want to take it. But you didn't say it first. So however they want to take it, however you feel that you want to do it, that you have every right. You're not breaking policy by not saying good morning. So that's it. Leave it as that. Keep it work related now. So if they come to you about work, be respectful. As long as they respectful, then it's on. It's all about work related. But anything outside of that, keep it shut. Keep it shut. If you don't have to talk to these people, hold your tongue. Speak only when spoken to, and only if it's work related. Hallelujah. Sooner or later, they gonna feel you. You ain't gotta say nothing. You ain't gotta say why you disrespect me. I don't like what nobody did. You ain't gotta say none of that. Your actions by keeping quiet and setting boundaries, meaning limiting yourself on how they can come to you. You are controlling the atmosphere between you and that person or those people by setting that wall, that imaginary wall right there by your actions. Don't laugh when it ain't funny. Don't talk when you don't have to them. Keep it work related only, strictly, and let them do the talking. Let them do the approaching. You stay humble and stay out the way. Get out the atmosphere when there's too many people right there talking and humble, because they're going to come to you, try to win you back in. When they come over there, you walk out that way and go get your cup of coffee and stand outside or go in the lobby. You move when it's the opportunity. When it's not nothing to do, move out the way. They going to definitely feel you. Oh, such ain't even in the atmosphere. She all the way over there. You letting them know by your actions you ain't putting up with it no more. They gonna get mad, but we don't care. They did that. I keep trying to tell people, you are your own enemy. Anybody else that want to join that shenanigan party over there, that's on them. They have become their own enemy. You've done nothing, but you're going to continue to be strong and stay out the way. They may say, why she walking over there? Why she keep going outside? Why she keep stepping out the way? Why she keep moving? Why she take it to human resources? Take it to human resources and explain to them why KK keep moving out the way. Why KK not laughing? Why KK not mingling? They're going to get mad and they're going to point out every little thing that irritates them. But it's nothing that they can do about it. It's nothing they can do about it. You're there to do your job, and that's that. People hate when you take control within yourself. People hate when you keep your dignity to yourself. Because these people are blood suckers. They want to snatch all that away from you. Your pride, your dignity, your self-esteem. They want to take all that away to feel it within themselves. Because it's missing out of them. And they done loaned it out, gave it out, and now they want to come and steal yours. We ain't having it. I would rather be hated by the world. I would rather be hated by the world and judged by God. What you mean? Relatives. You had a dodo relative. Last time you seen that dodo was when you was 12 years old. Maybe even 18. They come back into your life. You happen to run into them. You're 40, you're 50 years old. They want to treat you where they left off at. Hey, yeah, you know, yeah, I remember when you did this and that and the other. Remember, who out the band, I could do bye-bye. No, boom, this ain't that. Get away, get out of here. I'm 45 years old. I'm 50 years old. What you mean? This ain't little Antoine when I was 15, 16. This ain't Kizzy when she was 19 years old. This ain't Kizzy when she was 17 years old, when she was begging and pleading for y'all to get her out of jail, and you didn't do it. Talking about some, you need to be there, you need to learn, and all this shenanigan. This ain't that. Talking about, yeah, you know, I remember when you did what you did, and you needed my help, and okay, cool, then you need my help. That's what you're saying? You would? No, I'm just saying. You this, you that. Look, let me tell you something. I'm grown. I'm an adult. Stop coming at me like that. See, they don't know that you've developed wisdom, knowledge and understanding between the age of 19 and 50, 19 or 45. These are people who don't care about none of that. They just feel that they can control you. They controlled you back then. They judged you back then. They disrespected you back then. So they gonna sneak and see if they can still do it now when you're 50. How dare you? And then when you set boundaries at the age of 45. Why do we gotta set boundaries towards our relatives at an older age? Why do we gotta do that? Huh? Because these are narcissists. These are people who have holes within them spirits, within themselves. They are missing something. And it's a shame because you was in your 20s. I was in my teens. You were almost 60 and you still got that hole missing. You still haven't fulfilled what was missing inside of you, bro. See, that's the problem. Their mental is still back then. But you're not. Hallelujah. You're not. You a grown woman now who got God in her life. You a grown man who got God in his life. You're not missing nothing now. They are. So they want to keep tampering with your spirit, your mind, and then once again, you got to set that battery and cut them off. We don't care who we don't care who don't like it. Why you not talking to your relative? Family is important and all that. Man, please miss me with that. I had a dodo relative, a sibling who used to always say that, but be the main one that caused drama within the siblings. Used to always say, man, family's important, but be the main one that always caused problems within siblings. The main dodo. The main reason why no one deals with her. Because she was dramatic, and want to make you feel guilty, gaslighting and shift blaming, talking about you're the reason why the family is what it is. Your family is important. Family is important. You need to put up with me. You know, I got issues, so just bear with me. You know, Jesus did this and Jesus did. You see, I always want to gaslight to make you feel guilty, especially when they try to throw scripture. They don't know nothing about what they talking about because their action speaks otherwise. People want to speak positive but live negative. No, draw that line. Cut them off. Set boundaries. Stop feeling like you need these people in your life and all they're going to do is keep irritating. We're not walking around here mad and unhappy like them. We're not going around seeking validation and seeking company. We ain't doing none of that. Let them do it. And then they want to get mad and start smear campaigns and take it very personal when you have that strength. When you have that strength and you walk alone without them. Hey man, how KK keep ignoring me? It's been 3 months and she still ain't he with me. She still didn't give in. I gave her a little space, but she's still holding on. Got another dodo that's obsessed with me, going around spreading rumors and campaigning and all this about me. I ain't talked to that person almost 2 years. And they still in their feelings. Why? Because you the real deal. I'm the real deal. We know that. That's why we have to strengthen the courage to walk away from fake people. We ain't missing nothing from them. They missing. They missing. That's why they keep tripping. Every time we're around, they mad. Every time we're around, they're mad. We ain't thinking about them. We see them, but we ain't thinking about them. They already showed us what they're about. They fake, so whatever. We ain't missing nothing. We moving on. But they still holding on and mad because we the real deal. We real. We got a whole lot to bring to the table. They messed up. They meal gone now. So if you're around these people and everything seems to be cool, fine, okay at the beginning, the next thing you know, y'all enemies, or they throwing discrepancies within the atmosphere of your being, your presence. Man, look, whatever. We ain't tripping on that. Move around, set boundaries, and that's it. That's all. Let them deal with everybody else the way they choose to deal with it, but they ain't having it here. Take control back. Take your dignity. Set boundaries and do you. Don't worry about what they're talking about. That's their loss. Shalom.